yeah, it's a huge sacrifice and then huge honor. Pero again, moving forward from it, I would understand why, maybe someone has, si Jayson has another side to it na,
human side.
Human side to it na I gave all I could.
After more than a decade of playing for flag and country, Gilas mainstay Jayson Castro is skipping the 2019 FIBA World Cup. In an interview, the Blur revealed that he wants to spend more time with his family after playing for the national team in the past years. Now, with Jayson out of Coach Ieng Giao's lineup, who will fill Castro's role? Joining me to answer that question, let's bring in our analysts, Jet Manuel and basketball legend Jerry Codinier. Okay, unahin natin yung decision ni Jayson Castro na coach, mga kapamilya, gusto ko muna mag-focus sa family, and I guess may PBA team. Total, matagal na ako nakapagsilbi sa national team, so ibigay nyo na sa akin to, focus muna ako sa family ko. Your reaction to that, Jerry?
Siyempre, masakit. Siyempre, we want to see Jayson there, and it's a huge vacuum for me and for the team also. Kasi no one can substitute him with this style, with this experience, performance. Tapos he knows the terrain. Alam niya labanan sa FIBA. World Cup ito mythical siya. So, and talaga, that we just have to respect his decision sa ganung it's family. I don't know his tenure with Talk and Text, kung anong niya ron. Magandang nilalaro So, I hope itong 3 players it's also a good substitute for
we'll get to yung possible replacements in a bit. So, ikaw naman, Jet, yung I guess personal point of view ni Jayson Castro, do you understand where he's coming from? Do you respect yung reason niya for wanting to step back?
Yeah, I do. I think giving Jayson a voice that maybe not a lot of people really, understand. Kasi we just look at him as a player. It's really difficult to choose between, hindi naman yan A or B. Parang play for the country or my family. Di ba? Hindi naman yan ganun It's really, the situation he's in now. Siguro, things are happening we don't see na with his family na he wants to give more time. Maybe all that years na he's been serving the country, it took a lot out of his family because talagang sinacrifice niya talaga yung oras na yun para sa family niya. And now maybe he felt that it's the right time na to give back naman, to find time for himself. It's not just about kaya ko pa ba, I'll play for the country. Ayoko ngayon, next time na lang. It's not ganun So, I think I understand where he's coming from. I hope, I respect, and as much as I want to see him play, gusto ko talaga makita maglaro si Jayson for the country. Pero I really give respect to his decision because at the end of the day, buhay niya yun diba? So, us as fans, we can just wish for it, pero at the end of the day, sa kanya naman decision.
Iba naman, di ba? Iba naman. Kasi I'm sure, binalas niya naman
inisip
lahat.
niya talaga na malalim. Hindi naman yan biglaan.
So you think para inisip ni Jayson, teka, pwede na akong mag-step back. Total, yung mga pwedeng pumalit sa akin, ang gagaling nito And now we go to that list of possible people who can step in. So you're looking at Kiefer Ravena, CJ Perez, Robert Bolick. So these are younger players. Anong feeling mo about putting these guys dun sa spot ni Jayson?
They're all good choices. Kita ko sila maglaro before. Talagang they can deliver. Magaling. Okay sila.
Pero anong inisip siguro natin, coach, is ang point guard spot yung mawawala diba? So, will we find another pure point guard to fill it? Will we find another position na pwede mag-iba sa direction ng team? Pero if sabihin natin, point guard to point guard, baka yun nga okay na rin. Nagbibigay siya ng way para sa mga bata sa future ng Gilas ngayon. So, of course, first on my list is si Kiefer. Diba? He's coming back. He's proven it before. He played for the Gilas team. Alam niya yung sistema ni coaching. So, possible siya. Si Bolick, he's young. He can, but he maybe needs more experience.
And ako naman, wala naman akong apprehension doon because with knowing Coach Ieng, he will find a way to let that player blend within the system.
Yun,
hindi niya malalagay sa alanganin yun si Coach Ieng.
looking out, coach, may mga older players ba tayong tinitingnan? Mga Alex Cabagnot?
Oh, yeah. Oo,
diba?
pwede yun.
Pwede,
It's a good choice.
possible.
Pwede lahat.
Steady point guard.
Oo,
Or you give Paulie a bigger role,
Paulie,
of
a bigger
course,
leadership role, a bigger performance role ng team. Curious lang ako, Jerry, you played for the national team for many, many years. Teenager ka pa lang, national team ka na. Did it ever come to a point na sinabi mo na, okay, tagal ko na nagsilbi, baka naman pwedeng pahinga muna ako, yung mga bata naman ang mag-take over?
No. Kasi talaga I really wanted to represent the national team because lagi nakikita ko lahat ng mga nasa national team talagang parang ang ganda-gandang very competitive and it gives so much honor for the country. Tapos siyempre naglaho din nung siyempre as you age you have to siyempre iba naman parang dumating din sa
Nung pagdanda mo, medyo dumating na rin yung time
Asian
na yun.
Games.
Jet, what do you tell people who, siguro para sa kanila, di ba nga honor to play for the national team, bakit mo tatanggihan? So ngayon, basta may balita na a player, whether it's Jayson Castro or someone else, and they want to say, pass muna ako sa national team. And they hurt yung mga ibang tao na parang, national team yan eh.
Pangarap nila yan,
What do you want to say to yung mga fans na ganun ang pananaw?
Well, as much as even me personally, just getting the offer to play for the national team, anyone talaga will want to grab that opportunity. So, but the other side to it is, sige, let's talk about Jayson's situation since we're talking about him. He served the country for more than a decade. It's not like in-offer sa kanya tapos pinipili lang niya baliwalain. So maybe that one is more may factor na nagplay na why can't we, he did his part. He really served. Di ba? Tapos ang national team, hindi lang yan parang may vacation ka pa. Out of the PBA, 3 conference yun. Tapos in between, magna-national team. Sipin mo na lang 10 years ka, dire-diretso. Walang pahinga yun. Zero pahinga yun. Ang vacation mo sa PBA, i-allot mo para sa national team. Yeah, it's a huge sacrifice and a huge honor. Pero again, moving forward from it, I would understand why maybe someone has, si Jayson has another side to it na,
human side.
Human side to it na I gave all I could. I'm not emotionally or mentally fit na lang na magpakabuhos, diba?
Siya na lang ang mga the last of the Mohicans.
The last na, oo.
Wala si
Jimmy, wala na.
Si Jimmy, wala na si Randy din.
Pink Chris.
So, Junmar na lang ata natin.
Kasi bata pa si Junmar.
So, kumbaga, the last man standing siya.
Naiintindihan ko naman, mapapagod. Medyo mapapagod ka rin. Tsaka, yung reason naman niya, baka time na para sa mga bata, di ba? Hindi naman yan cut off eh. May mentor pa rin naman niya yung mga bata.
Sooner or later, he has to give it to the young guys.
I think if you look at Jayson's contribution to the national team and the sacrifice that he has made, ay siguro pwede naman, okay na para, okay Jayson, thank you.
Thank you talaga.
Salamat sa servisyo, and then whatever you need to focus on, go ahead and focus on that. Pwede naman yung gano'n, di ba?
Pwede naman.
Alright, thank you very much, Jerry Codiniera and Jet Manuel. J&J.
Thank you.
Maraming salamat, guys. Still ahead, Petrogas is no longer perfect in the ongoing PVL Reinforced Conference. We'll talk about that after these messages.